Okay, Cherie, here is the entrance to Pine Rose. The welcome table will go up here. I'm just going to take you through a walkthrough. So we've got all these steps. Nice little sitting area. Today is June 1st. It's pretty chilly up here right now. Here is the first, I don't know if you call it the first or the third, but the first floor from the entrance that the tables will sit on. Here's the continuous pathway. The food will be off to the side over here, food and drinks, adjacent to this first platform. There are steps going down here. There are also steps I'll show you leading down the other way, the opposite side, right there from that platform. There's this one, and then this level has the gazebo. Ryan and I were talking about it. We were thinking we'd like the cake to go there, of course, and then we would like to go like maybe right here to stay outside of the pathway right in front of the gazebo, which if you notice, there's the pathway right there. And there's also a pathway right here, but we'll just be like right off in the corner right there. And we can see all of our guests and they can see us. So there is handicap accessibility, which is good for some of my guests. Here is the third level, which can be entered into from those stairs. And then it leads us into the ceremony site, so you can see right here, as well as that's the dance floor. There are all the lights up, which will still be up. I'll talk to you about this first. We were talking about, well, here's the sound system, so that'll go there. This, I guess if you want to call it a side or a wall, we were going to do frames on this all along there. We want to do actually, Ryan and I were talking about it and we thought we're going to have like a photo booth, so we'll have to have canvas up, and we're going to do that right here, sort of as a separator between the dance floor or the photo area and the rest of the tables, the reception side up there, so kind of a dividing line. We'll have frames here, and then completing off right here. So it shouldn't take away from all of the nice, beautiful, natural scenery. It should just look really cool with all of our dating life frames. And that should complete the whole dance area. Oh, and we were talking about having, like I said, frames here, but also maybe including the gift table with the money tree somewhere along here. Probably away from the walkway right there. So perhaps on this left side, or maybe in the middle, whatever works for the aesthetics. And then it leads us down into the ceremony site. All the chairs will be around here. There is handicap accessibility, wheelchair accessibility right here. You can see there's a lake back there, really beautiful. I'll lead you down the aisleway. Oh, lovely birds. As you can see, the rafters right there. And Ryan counted it's 30 feet from the base of the stairs to the platform, and then 18 feet, show you up here, from the start of the rafters to the end of the rafters. And here is an example. There are 6, like you said, but an example of the hanging apparatus for the mason jars. We were talking about doing the 3 levels. And here are the plant beds. I don't know if they're going to be putting something else because this looks kind of crummy. So hopefully they'll have, hopefully they'll have something in there to spice it up. And here we'll give you a better example of how we should decorate the ceremony site. We like how beautifully natural it is. It looks like this tree should be much greener by the time we have our wedding, so we have another month for this tree to kind of blossom a little bit more. Looks like these are hopefully buds on it, so that'll be really beautiful. But in case we want flowers, there's a hook here. If it'll come up, there it is. It goes all the way up, kind of like antlers. There are also hooks up here If we wanted to wrap like burlap or something, hooks up there and down here. And then we have this log that can be used as, I guess, the Unity log, if you will. So there it is, and here's the view from the platform. Hopefully you'll have a seat to watch everything from the congregation. I don't know what you'd call it. And then here's the lodge that some of our family will be staying in. So there you go. Lots of stairs to maneuver. So we've been advised not to wear like pointy heels. So if you can see, there are a lot of holes that your heel could get trapped in. So I actually bought some wedges for my shoes. So there you go. And it's a good 6 minutes of your time. And I'll get this off to you. And hopefully this will help out in the planning. And we'll give you some dimensions. Like the height for the frames, Ryan thought it was about like 8 feet high, 8.5 feet. Also, parking will be free across the street right over here. I think it's like a community center or something. All right, we'll chat later.